Hello, you alright? So this one's a little bit about me and my habits, or past habits, or sometimes current habits, whatever. So I left school in 1996. Before I left school I had a job, and I had a job the day I left school, like full time. Before I left school obviously it was part time. So this means I had money, and with money came bad habits. I got a drink habit. I was a binge drinker, not an alcoholic, meaning I'd work all week and I'd go out Friday, and I built up a tolerance to drink. So, I was staying out till Sunday night at the early hours, actually Monday morning, and I wasn't sleeping or eating really. I was getting a little bit of sleep, and actually I used to sleep in pub just on one at chairs, to be honest. I've been in rough circles, and rough pubs and stuff like that was normal, expected actually. So obviously, like, this is I left school in 96, so I'm hitting pubs in 90s, and drugs are around. Just I've always been around. People say, oh, drugs were on the scene in the 80s, the 90s, whatever. They've always been there, haven't they? Just maybe not as publicised as much. We're even there in 60s. Do you know what I mean? So drugs were there, and I started dabbling. I found that I could drink longer on drugs, and obviously stay awake longer. I just got such a good buzz. I tried most drugs. I used to take E's. I used to take 8 E's on a Friday night, which is way too many. They weren't bad either, to be honest, and life carried on. I was doing this weekly. Then it became more and more, and I smoked brown, tilted crack. Coke just goes without saying. It's a party drug, isn't it? If you're on drink scene now, I think you've had a line of sniff somewhere along lines. But when it was whiz, speed, fet. When I discovered this stuff, fuck me, did I like it. And I got way hooked on it. And like, I'm 42 now, and I still dabble in it now and again. Like every 3 or 4 months, I book a little holiday from work and have a session. Only on my own in my flat. I don't go out no more because the drug abuse over the years just left me so paranoid that I don't enjoy going out. I'm quite temperamental, and it's just bad news. I'm not aggressive. I am aggressive, but I'm only aggressive when my back's up. But sometimes I feel like my back's up, and it's actually no reason for it to be. So I just avoid places, and I like to be peaceful. And when I have these sessions, it'll last 3 days, and I'm so ill afterwards. For like 2 weeks, I'm poorly, but I go to work like my holiday's only a week. And the reason I do that is to remind myself how shit a come down is, and this keeps me off the stuff permanently. Like, I ended on it permanently for like 15 years, 20 years, whatever. I don't count dates. I don't like to. So I just have a little blowout every 3 or 4 months, and it does me no good, and I know it won't do me any good, but I do it on purpose. So I know why, not to take it all the time, because some people can and some people can't, and it turned out that I can't, because I think it just burnt too many brain cells, and I got some physical damage to my pancreas from it. And that's a bit about me, like a tip I can give somebody. But like, let's use smoking as an example. If you're trying to quit something, have it. Have it in your property, I mean, because, for example, if you're trying to quit fags and you've got no fags that you can get, you're always thinking, oh no, what if I want some and I've got some? What if, and I haven't got any? And it subconsciously puts the demon in your mind. But like if you've got a pack of fags stashed away, and you know they're there just in case you do want one, you think about it less. So when people say to quit an addiction, throw everything away, blah blah, it's wrong, right? If you're trying to quit something, have whatever it is stashed away, and you will think about it less. And that's a little bit about me, and that's one tip I can give you. And it don't work for everyone, does it? But it kind of works for me, for some things, in some ways. It's Friday, I'm not back at work till Sunday, thank fuck. So enjoy your weekend, guys.